These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Militiaman. The 23-24-25 budget has been very contentious. Took about 4 days to finish the reading and getting it done, but they were successful. It was about 5 in the wee hours of the morning. They finished it and hammered it out. What they're going to do now from that point on is they're looking to proceed with the entitlements that follow the budget, which is the oil and gas law. All right, Paulette says, finally, I have waited nearly 14 years to see what just happened. Stage is set. Bring on the oil and gas law now. The underlying basis is established by the tripartite budget. The arguments and fights should be over. Sampson has an article, quote, Al-Hakim urges the House of Representatives to proceed with the entitlements that follow, such as the oil and gas law and other laws that have direct contact with the lives of the citizens, unquote. Caparoni says, I want to remind everyone, despite the fact that Iraq passed a 3-year budget yesterday, Iraq still has a lot of work to do. Parliament needs to pass several laws to encourage and support investment. Frank 26 question, what's the first line item in the budget in my opinion? Frank says the exchange rate. They changed the rate. It was $13.20. What is it now? $1,300. Remember what I suggested? $1,200 to 1. Firefly's bank friend thinks it's going to get to 1,000. I missed it by 100. That's huge. That's exactly what we told you was going to happen. It's positioning itself to expose the full Monty. They're soon to show you everything. All right, Mountain Goat says we are in a vital period since the 3-year budget has been passed on Sunday, June 11th. On Tuesday, it was announced that the approved budget would go to the president to be ratified. So now we sit and wait. Literally anything could now happen and is going to happen very quick from this point. In fact, this week could be pivotal. All right, Pimpy says, oh yeah, it's done. Finally, a 3-year budget has finally passed the House of Representatives. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? It really depends on the government that's in place. Now we're going to see Maliki and his people's true colors come out. The budget has been passed. They don't have to kiss anybody's butt. The money has been allocated. This is definitely going to be interesting, and this is what I've been waiting for. Let's see this government's true colors. Claire has an article, quote, international monetary comments on Iraq's budget and re-warns of inflation in the currency, unquote. Another quote, international monetary concern is due to fears that large government spending will lead to inflation in the Iraqi currency, which in turn leads to a spiral of economic deterioration affecting the future of the country. All right, Mark Z via PDK, pretty quiet on the RV front. We are still hearing great things out of Iraq. Nader from the Mideast, with its approval, the budget now awaits the signature of the president of Iraq, after which it will be sent to the Gazette to be enacted into law. All right, Frank 26 says, you have never seen your reforms this far advanced. You have never seen J.P. Morgan that was spitting in our faces now telling us they are going to support the Iraqi dinar on an international market level. Caparoni says there are several articles that have been released from the Prime Minister's office over the last few weeks stating that passing the tripartite budget will put Iraq on the verge of a major reconstruction movement in all sectors. And lastly, Mark Z says, to delete the zeros, getting rid of the zeros means increasing the value, putting out lower denom bills. It does not mean taking a 25,000 note and making it a 25 note.